Hello, Bee Queen here. Life after money. I'm sitting in the summer house. It is a bit of a mess though, because I've got wood in here. When I took the garage down, I did keep a bit of wood back, and I have got nowhere else to store it. But what I will do is have a big tidy up in here and make it look a little bit more respectable. But for now, there's wood all over the place. But I've got a coffee. Have you got one? Cheers. Now, as soon as I speak to the camera, I seem to get a visitor. Hello, Maisie. You were out there a minute ago in the sun. There's no sun in here, Maisie. She's spending more time outdoors now because of the sunshine, aren't you? You do like the sunshine, don't you? Are you going to sit there nicely then? Cheers. Get yourself a coffee. Sit down then. Maisie, sit down please. Thank you. Good girl. I'm going to put this down before she knocks it out of my hand. So, I finished a little project which I can show you. This is the the heart that I've finished now. It's on a hoop. It's in a hoop. Can you see it, Mother? There's a little hanger there, look. It's the button heart. Let me do your close-up. Not very big, but it's rather pretty. So I've wrapped the hoop with pink ribbon. Do you like that, Maisie? It's lovely, isn't it? I've covered the back. It's got my name on. So there you are. That is the same sort of thing I did about a year ago. I did a really big one. Big, massive picture. But this is a smaller version. So, my little button heart. Right, I'll have a drink of coffee and we'll have a look at the garden in a minute. It's a nice and sunny day, but when the clouds come over it gets quite windy, so I'm in here out of the wind. Maisie wants a cuddle. Maisie wants a cuddle. Cheers, have a coffee. I've got a little snack to eat as well. Piece of fruit malt loaf or fruit bun loaf and a biggie. Cheers. Oh dear. So how are you? What have you been doing? I've been keeping my life going as normal. And oh, I tell you what I did yesterday. I had to send off an application for my driving license because you have to do it after the age of 70. You have to do it every 3 years. So I will be 73 next month. And I tried to do that online. And I got part way through the system. You know, you sort of fill the boxes in and you click next, next, next. And I got stuck about halfway through because they can usually use your photograph from your your previous driving license or your passport. Well, I don't have a passport, and for some reason they wanted a new photograph. So I thought, right, they couldn't take the old photograph off the old passport. So I had to go to town then into one of those booths and put my money in, although I couldn't actually put any money in because it was contactless cards only. So another instance where I can't pay cash. But luckily, just close by, there's a stall there which is, a young lady works on there, and she sells the Sky TV broadband packages, you know. And I do chat to her every time I walk through, really. And she's a very nice lady. So I went to her and I says, oh dear, I'm in a dilemma. I says, I need some passport photograph size, and I can't do it because I don't have a card. And she says, I'll come with you, she says, and we could do it on my card and you can give me the cash. And I thought, wow, what a fantastic idea. Isn't she kind to do that? So that's what happened. I sat in the booth and pressed the right. In fact, she had to help me with all of it. Deciding which size pictures I needed. So, and then it come to paying, and she just wafts her card over the top of it. So I thought, what a really nice, kind thing to do. So another instance where cash is not king, but there you go. It's the way we're going. Maisie, look, oh look, I'm getting claw marks in my clothes now because she thinks I'm her mummy, and she's going like that on my jacket. Maisie. Yeah, so the weather is a bit unpredictable still. I think I will have to go for a walk quite soon because I'm lagging behind a bit on the walks. I'm not going as much or as far as I need to. I see that they've got a new walk around this village area. The council have put together a new walk. And there's maps and people can go out and follow it. I mean, these are all walks I do anyway. So it come on the Facebook page, you know, oh, we've got this new walk, you know, follow the signs, blah, blah. And so someone says, oh, how far is it, distance? So, of course, I got on my bikehike.co.uk and I said, it's 3.25 miles to do the circuit. Okay. And then somebody else says, oh, but part of it is along a very fast road. So so I said, oh, don't worry about that. I says, you can walk along the hedge side on the field side. There's a road, a hedge and a field. So I said, you walk along on the inside of the hedge, along the edge of the field. That is perfectly acceptable. So that was a thank you I got for that. So I'm wondering now if when I go out for my walks, I'm going to see a lot more people about. Well, I hope there are, because, you know, it's nice places to walk. Oh, I've got another cat here as well. I'm surrounded by cats here. So I think what we're going to do is pick the camera up. Maisie, you can go down now, please. Thank you. Pick the camera up and let's have a little walk about the garden. Oh! Quick look at the garden. If I can see the screen. There's a cat shelter just there. Look outside the door. So things are growing. One or two bald patches which I might fill out. Don't ask me the names of plants or flowers. I don't know. I do know that that is heather and that is lupin and that's lavender. So that's one bed. I've got 4 beds here. Let's have a look at this one. There we are. There's Henry Hedgehog. Still got plastic flowers in here, which I just leave there. Adds a bit of colour. I've got a frog. Yeah, Freddy the Frog. And this is bed number 3. Plenty of heather. All starting to grow again. This, I'm not sure what you call it, but it will grow quite tall. And here we have to say, hello Rocky. That was a plant I bought last year at the garden centre. It's doing really well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 beds. 4 beds. And on this brick plinth here is, well, 5 boxes of mainly looking like weeds now. They've been here a few years. And they have been absolutely full of flowers. But it seems the weeds have taken over now, so I think I'm going to have to empty them. So a big pallet propped up there. I did have a job, well, a use for it, but it's not going to work, so I'm going to have to cut that up and make something else with it. There's Maisie, look. Hello Maisie. Yay! Just to look inside the summer house, it's a mess. It's a mess. I've got my tea trolley, look. Got a wheelbarrow. I've got wood. Now I need to tidy all this up. I will do. So what's along here? This grass is where I did have bricks before, but taken it all out and then seeded it. The seeds, some of them are okay, not doing that well really. I have put some more seeds on it. This is supposed to be for collecting water. It will collect water when it rains. Look, can you see Oscar? There's Oscar, look. He's in his shelter, in bed. That's a pussycat shelter. So we've got plants all along there. I had some spare floor tiles which I put on top of the bricks. It just makes it look a bit tidy. This is where the garage used to be, of course. It's opened it up lovely actually. So we've got chairs and a table, which is a pallet with legs. This candelabra, I got it out of a skip yesterday. All the gravel and chippings on the ground here I found. There was quite a lot of trips backwards and forwards from where it was dumped to my patch here. So a little outdoor area, which is nice. I'll put some bells on the fence there, look. Yep, so these are all the new plants that I bought a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago, all potted up now. Once they start growing here, they will have to be repotted into bigger pots, of course. So, all looking good. Right, see this? See that? You see that, Mum, in that pot? See that pot? Found it yesterday in a skip. There you are. Quite a good sized plot. The bit that you can see out of the window is this bit here. This is where the hedgehogs come to, down near the house. Got a few daffs this year. There's a cat food out there, water. There's a shelter for cats if anybody wants to go in there. Work tables. I do like my outside work tables. All made by me. Except for this one. I didn't make this one. I didn't make that. That was found in someone's front garden. It was a barbecue table or something. But anyway. So there you are. Plastic gate. Plastic gate doing nothing at all. Purely ornamental. Found, of course. Fly tipped, found. So there you are. Right, I'm going to go back into the summer house now and sit and relax, have my coffee and have my bicky. This has been Queen Life After Money. Thanks for popping in. Catch you next time. Bye.